Good evening, everybody. It is Monday, Memorial Day, May 25th, 2026. I'm making a quick video here about supplements and what supplements I am going to use this time around to quit kratom. And some of these supplements I've used in the past with varying degrees of success. There's been some supplements that a lot of people recommend that didn't work for me. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to use this time and why, and I'm going to go over each one briefly. And if there's stuff that you want to add to your stack, then great. I just want to be of assistance to anybody out there, give you some suggestions. There are things that didn't work for me that may work for you, and that's totally fine. But I think you need to treat opioid withdrawal, which kratom is an opioid. You need to treat it with like it's a war. I mean, and you need to have tools in your arsenal to help you get through it. I don't recommend you white knuckle it, especially if you're going cold turkey off a high amount of kratom. You can do that if you want to be a badass, I guess, but it's going to make it hard for you. But by no means is kratom withdrawal impossible. You can do it, and you got to believe you can do it. But I got several supplements here I'll show you. So I don't have CBD here yet. I need to go get CBD, but that's the only one that's not there. But I'm going to go over each one briefly. Now, keep in mind, I'm not waking up on day one of my quit and popping all these bottles and just dumping them. You know what I mean? Like, be smart about how you use this stuff. Give your liver a break, okay? Don't sit there and just pop everything all at once all the time. You know, do it strategically throughout the day. Some of these supplements you want to use in the morning. Some of them you want to use before bed. And I'll try to distinguish between those, okay? But there's some that I've left out that you may recognize, like magnesium. Magnesium is supposed to help with restless legs and relaxation and stuff. It's never worked for me. I don't know why, but I took magnesium glycinate, blah, blah, blah. Never had any distinguishable effect from it, okay? Now, granted, I'm not a pharmacist, not a doctor, obviously, and it's hard to test these supplements to know which ones are working and which ones are not. If you take 5 supplements all at once and you feel an effect, it's hard to know, well, which one is giving you the effect and which one isn't. But magnesium is one I did test for myself by itself. It didn't do anything for me. So keep that in mind. But another thing, some of these supplements I will use in the post-acute withdrawal phase, not the acute withdrawal phase, and I'll tell you which one that is. But you're dealing with different symptoms in the post-acute phase. You're treating different symptoms than you are in the acute phase. Acute phase withdrawal, you're dealing with freaking restless body, restless legs, carb battery, anxiety. I mean, you're dealing with depressed thoughts. You're dealing with cold sweats, insomnia, you name it, right? You're dealing with it, stomach issues, right? Post-acute phase, you're dealing with more mental stuff. You're dealing with like anhedonia and depression and just, you know, kind of like energy issues. And so you're going to have a different stack that you're using in the post-acute phase. So again, this is to be helpful, okay? This is not me telling you this is what you should do no matter what. But let me get into the supplements here. Okay, the first supplement I'm going to talk about this one first for a reason, because I think this is one of the most helpful supplements there is. I can't believe how well this has actually worked, and it's GABA. GABA, relaxation support. It stands for gamma amino butyric acid. There's been studies that have been done on GABA. People say it doesn't break the brain-blood barrier. Bro, it works for me. I'm telling you. Take this at night before bed, and I highly recommend taking it alongside ashwagandha. It'll maximize the relaxation effect, okay? So these two I take together at night before bed along with CBD, which I don't have here. So GABA, you can go get this from Walmart or really anywhere you can get this. It's cheap, okay? They're these white pills, and you can take it alongside ashwagandha. I recommend ashwagandha root. There are different types of ashwagandha out there that you can get. This one has worked well for me. I only ever use ashwagandha during acute phase kratom withdrawal. I will use GABA in the post-acute phase as well, just because it's great before bed to help you with sleep if you're having sleep issues. But this supplement, now, granted, this is my anecdotal experience, but this supplement works really, really well for me. My last quit, man, this was a lifesaver alongside ashwagandha and CBD. Really, really helpful. In fact, the last time I quit, I went GABA, ashwagandha, CBD, and kava. And I know I wasn't really able to get like insane sleep, but I was able to relax at night, and that was so helpful. So GABA, ashwagandha, pair these two together. You can take it during the day. I just never tried that. I don't even know why I didn't try that. It might have helped me during the day, but I just took them at night. It does make you drowsy. It's going to make you drowsy. That's kind of the point, though. But if you have insane restlessness and insane anxiety, being drowsy might actually be a detriment to you because you're so restless and so anxious, but you don't have the energy to get up and work that out, right? I talk a lot about light exercise. This might prohibit that, but I don't know. Dosage wise, I usually take 2. I'm a big guy, I weigh 250 pounds though. So, dose based on your size, right? If you weigh $120, you may not want to take 2 of these. All right, the next one, I'm going to talk about potassium, zinc. These two, pretty basic everyday stuff. I really like potassium gluconate. Potassium's good because if you're not getting it naturally from your food, which when you're in acute kratom withdrawal, your appetite's going to be greatly diminished. So I make sure potassium is going to help with restless legs. It's going to help with cramping as well. I don't know about you guys, but I experience cramping when I go through kratom withdrawal. Even if I'm drinking tons of water and stuff, I always thought it was because of the lack of appetite and all the movement and walking and pacing that I do. So potassium really helps with that. Zinc is also just in general great for your immune system, and your immune system is going to need all the help it can get. Trust me. So zinc and potassium. I don't usually take potassium in the post-acute phase just because I'm going to get it from my food naturally, but I will take zinc every day. Acute, post-acute, doesn't matter. I'll take both. All right, next on the list, L-theanine. I did not take L-theanine really during my last quit. That's going to change. I have heard great things about L-theanine just for relaxation. Again, this will probably be something that I'll take throughout the day and into the night. It's good. It's not bad for you, so you don't really have to worry about doing much damage. It says to take 1 tablet per day as needed. I guess do your research. I've always found that I can do more than what's on the label and be fine. But L-theanine, there's actual beneficial studies saying that this actually helps with relaxation. I have tested it, in the past. Like I got this a while ago, and I've taken it. It does help. It does help with relaxation. So if you pair this with your GABA and your ashwagandha, that might be not a bad idea right there. And then you can take your potassium at night too for the restless legs. This is going to be a little concoction, a little alchemy, right? It's going to be good. So that's L-theanine. A lot of you've probably heard of that and know what it is. All right, now the big one. Very, very important, guys. Vitamin C. I recommend liposomal vitamin C. Okay. This stuff is very cheap. I think this thing was like $6. I got it online. I bought 2 of them. Serving size, 2 capsules, right? So 1,400 milligrams. You can pop these, man. Now, don't kill yourself taking vitamin C, but megadosing vitamin C is supposed to help with kratom withdrawal. Last time I quit, I was taking about 6,000 milligrams. You can take way more than that if you want. There is on the kratom subreddit lots of information about megadosing vitamin C. But regardless of whether you're going to megadose it or not, you're going to want to be taking vitamin C, guys. Definitely have this. This is just as important as GABA or anything else, okay? I recommend starting to take vitamin C before you quit. I've been taking it every day for a week now. Start taking it. Start building your way up so that you can take a lot of it. It really, really helps with your symptoms, especially your daytime symptoms, which you're going to want help with. Next one, black seed oil. This is new for me. I did not use this last time I quit, but I hear great things about it. I took it the last 2 nights, guys. It says to just take a teaspoon. I think I took a tablespoon. I always take more than they say to take. And it did. It made me relax. This actually does work. It really does. So if you pair this with your GABA, your ashwagandha, your potassium, your L-theanine, black seed oil, take this all before night, man. I mean, really, you could take all of these before night if you wanted. Just have a nice bedtime concoction, okay? Black seed oil works. I highly recommend it. This was like $14, and it doesn't taste too bad, really. It tastes like seed oil, which is go figure. All right, so the rest of these, actually, I'm going to talk about these 2 prescriptions right now, because the rest of these are really everyday type things where you can take these in the acute phase, post-acute phase. These are all healthy for you in general. But I'm going to talk about these 2 prescriptions because the last 2 times I've quit KRATOM, I have not gotten prescription medication whatsoever. This time I am, okay? And I'm interested to see how much it actually helps. So the first one I got was gabapentin. Okay, I went to quickmd.com. I had a meeting with a doctor, and I asked him for a short-term supply of gabapentin to help me with the acute withdrawals. I've never used gabapentin. I heard that it can help with withdrawal. It does have addictive properties. It has addictive potential. Okay, that's why I asked for a short, non-refillable amount of gabapentin. Okay, I got 300 milligrams, so it's a smaller dosage. This is supposed to help with restless legs. Okay, but you don't want to take it too long. It can become you can become physically dependent on it. And the withdrawals I hear are not fun, so be careful. I'm interested to see how much it helps. I hope it helps a ton with the daytime stuff, just the insane agitated anxiety, restlessness. I'm praying it helps. I really do. I'm going to be pairing that with this one. This is called clonidine. If you guys have not heard of this is very popular in the opioid KRATOM community. It's a blood pressure medication. It will relax you. It will make you kind of drowsy, but it's great for the chills and the sweats. It's going to help your body regulate temperature. Okay, so both these I'm going to take. So this one you take it 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, night. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And the gabapentin, I'm only going to take this as needed. I'm not going to just start popping these until I'm planning on waiting until the withdrawals get so bad that then I'll take it and see if it works. But 2 prescriptions, very popular among KRATOM quitting community. I'm happy to report what results I get from those 2. All right, so the final ones, these are all new, okay, other than creatine. I've taken that before, but the rest of these I did not take last time. And I started taking these during my taper, and they've helped tremendously. This stack, all these together have helped tremendously. Creatine, all around great for you, okay? It is a natural nootropic, which is going to be nice for your dopamine production in your brain. It's a great workout supplement, okay? It helps your body retain water, so keep that in mind. I don't plan on taking this during the acute phase. I'm only going to take this during the post-acute phase. I don't want my body retaining more water in the acute phase. I want to flush my system out, okay? So post-acute phase only for me. Now, you decide for yourself what you want to do, but creatine is incredible. I highly recommend you take it regardless. NAC is another incredible supplement. Okay, this is great for your immune system, great for your liver. You should take this daily regardless of if you're in withdrawal or not. It's a great amino acid. It's awesome. There's studies where people that have fatty liver disease, or they have even cirrhosis, they get on a prescription amount of NAC, and their liver enzymes go up dramatically. This stuff is really, really good for you. This one is really personal preference. Okay, it's a testosterone supplement. It supposedly boosts your testosterone. I don't know if it does or not. It's got stuff in it that supposedly helps with that. I've taken this already a few times. All I've noticed is an energy spike. It has helped with energy. I will not be taking this during acute phase. I'll be taking it sparingly during post-acute phase. Be careful with testosterone supplements, guys. They can hurt you. They really can. If you go too crazy with these, they can be bad for you. So, but they are great for energy. So when I'm in the really lethargic phase, usually week 2 and 3, I'm going to tap into this a little bit. Not going to go too crazy with that though. Again, that's up to you. Probably not the best for women to take though. Augmentine sulfate, this stuff I started taking during my taper. I really, really like it. It's great, guys. This stuff is great. I highly recommend you go get a bottle. Just really helps with the like dopamine. I just noticed it takes away my cravings for kratom for some reason. It's great, guys. 2 capsules a day. I mean, you're good. Take it during your taper too. I highly recommend this. I'll be taking this during acute and post-acute. Last but not least, L-tyrosine, nootropic, great for dopamine. I'm going to take this long-term, guys. This stuff really does work. I notice it, man. I'm laser focused when I take it. I have ADHD. This stuff is really, really good. It's really helpful, especially when you mix it with these. Okay, this is a great post-acute withdrawal formula here. It really is. It's going to help you with the lethargic, energy issues. It's going to help you with the anhedonia. It's not going to cure you, but I promise you it will help. It's helped me because I get anhedonia real bad when I taper as well. But anyways, guys, this is, other than the CBD that's missing, this is what I'm going to be doing. This is what I'm going to be using. Stuff for relaxation, vitamin C. I have another bottle of this. I'll have plenty of vitamin C. L-theanine, zinc. The only other thing I would add to this, guys, is other than drinking tons of water, electrolytes. You're going to need electrolytes. I don't have them right now, but Pedialyte packets are what I use. You just dump them in your water bottle. That works. You could go buy a bunch of Gatorade and Powerade if you wanted. You could, I don't know. There's lots of different ways to get your electrolytes. I like just being able to pour those packets into my water. It works great. But that's it for my supplements. If you have something you want to add, I know some people use valerian root. Some people use magnesium. What else do people use? Some people use benzodiazepines. Some people use trazodone, sleeping pills. I've never been big into the sleeping pills. It would probably help me, but I just have never dabbled. I don't know. I've never tried them. I've always had this idea that if I get like stuck on sleeping pills or get used to taking them, that I won't be able to sleep normally if I stop taking them. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but I'd like to hear your guys' opinions. What supplements have worked for you for sleep, as sleep is really hard to get when you're in kratom withdrawal. Relaxation is really hard to get. So any advice you guys can give, anything you want to add to this, please do. Let's help each other out. About 3 days off from my quit, so I'm excited to get through this. Don't be afraid of kratom withdrawal. Get some tools in your arsenal. You don't have to buy all those, guys. You don't have to do all that. I get it. That's a lot of money to spend on all these supplements. I've acquired these supplements over the course of a year. So, but anyways, God bless you guys. I'm praying for you out there if you're struggling. Keep in the fight. Guys, you can do this. You got to believe you can do this. You will get over kratom. It's not going to rule your life. Come on. We got this. All right. You guys have a good night. We'll see you.